Hey y'all, welcome back to Fashion Does It. Y'all, this Met Gala inspired me to get back at it because I didn't know if I was going to post anything on Fashion Does It again. I was just not really inspired when it came to fashion, didn't really know what I wanted to do with this channel, but let's get to it. First up, we have Lisa, who used to be part of the group Blackpink. So, y'all, no, I don't like this. And some people are saying, "Oh, it looks good, like waist up," but I don't even really like that. Now, it's a lot of controversy on her bodysuit that she has on because they're saying like Rosa Parks is in like the vagina part of her bodysuit. People were like Rosa Parks is on her panties, but it's not panties, it's a bodysuit. And when you look closely, you can actually see that the bodysuit is underneath the jacket, but this is my thing, okay? Ain't nobody about to tell me that she didn't do this on purpose because a lot of times you guys they have to go through these humiliation rituals and on a night where they are supposed to pay homage or not supposed to but they can pay homage or respect to like black designers, there's just going to be a lot of shade, okay, thrown. And they could have very well used Lisa to do this. And this is not to say that Lisa don't know, okay, because they sign up for a lot of disrespectful things, okay, just because I mean, when the cabal gets to them, the cabal gets to them, okay? And they pretty much have to do what they tell them to do, and it's a part of their humiliation ritual. So ain't nobody about to tell me that she don't know that Rosa Parks' picture is in her vagina part. Okay, so there are a lot of other different people like all over the bodysuit. Okay, well, why cover that up? Like show the fact that you have all these different faces. That's actually very creative. That all those different faces are on like a whole bodysuit like that, but you cover that part up and then you just show the bottom part. And when you guys, these artists, you guys, before they go out, they are like fine tuned, okay? So somebody saw it. Somebody saw it. So nobody can tell me that she doesn't know. She knows, okay? But even if that wasn't there, I still don't like the outfit. You guys, I've said before, I like for people to be a little bit more covered up, and I just don't like it. Next, we have Yara Shahidi, and this is one look I'm not seeing a lot of people talk about, you guys, but I love this. Okay, so I've said before I'm vegan. I don't do the whole fur thing, and I don't know if this is real fur or not. Yeah, blame it on me. Just not ever really experiencing what a real fur looks like. I don't know, y'all, but I am loving the look of the fur coat over this oversized jacket and the whole oversized outfit suit on her with this beautiful burgundy color shirt tie underneath the outfit, underneath her suit, and she's just rocking a nice wash and go, really. And I love it. I think it's beautiful. It's one of my favorites. Now we have everybody's favorite, Miss Tiana Taylor. You guys, this is more so her vibe, anyways. And she ate all the way down with this pinstriped gray and red outfit she has on. Look at her with the leather gloves. Look at her with the feather in her hat. Look at the jewels. Look at her shoes. Okay, you guys, I didn't even realize that this jacket had as much detailing in it as it does. Now, I'm not gonna know designers. A few people I know, but I'm not gonna really know designers, you guys. Like, it's just not my thing to go back and look up every designer. The people who do that on their page, like, that's great, but yeah, I'm not gonna do that. But It's like it's the draping, it's not much draping, but it's just the crinkly effect of it all. It's the dramatics for me. It's the whole Three Musketeer type thing with the roses hanging from the back. Love it. Okay, now I said before that Coco Jones, she always does the same thing. I'm loving that she did something different this time. This ivory suit, the ivory suit though, with the rose embellishments, with the long ponytail. Love this Coco. Good job, girl. Speaking of Ivory suits, here's Zendaya, everybody's favorite except mine. Now, yeah, Zendaya, she usually does her thing. To me, I was just underwhelmed. It's not that it's not beautiful. It is beautiful. It's not that she's not beautiful. She's Zendaya. Of course, she's beautiful in the outfit. She is actually wearing the outfit. The outfit is not wearing her now. Like, Homegirl is wearing the outfit. I just it's like a little underwhelming for me, but when I look closely at the actual suit, it's very well tailored, okay? And it should be for a theme like this. It fits her so good. It fits her like a glove. I didn't even try to go back and get any other pictures of her because like it was just like really the outfit it's just what it was. It didn't really have a lot in it, and the simplicity of it all is great. It's gorgeous, but to me, this is just one time where, and I love simple things, you guys, but this is just one time where I just think it just could have did a little bit more for me. Oh, and I want to add that people were saying that she was like channeling Diana Ross or is Diana Ross inspired. So I get that she couldn't or didn't want to do a little bit more with her outfit because of that. And I do totally get that, but I feel like I don't know, at a cape, a long coat, like a lot of people did or something. That's why I just said it was just underwhelming for me. It's just a beautiful outfit that you could wear anywhere else except for the Met Gala. Now, this is what I'm talking about when I say give us a little more, okay? Just a little bit more drama. Lupita did it. She did it for me. Her fashion does it for me, okay? It is what color do you call this? Uh, I don't know what color that is, like a pastel, um, teal or turquoise or something like that. Not teal, but more so turquoise. It's a beautiful color. It's beautiful on her carbonated skin. I'm loving the dramatics of it all. I love how, like, at the end of her cape, I guess you can call it cape, the little ruffles that are at the end. Like I love that little detail, and it's just beautiful. She's definitely wearing this outfit. Next, we have Mary J. Blige, and the only reason I added her because I like her a lot, and I really did like her metal hat. But Mary J., like maybe you should have called Zendaya and asked her where she got her white suit at, because this, like her white suit, is just not tailored enough for this theme to me. It doesn't it's not really a suit. It's more of a pant and like a bodice type um blouse that she has on with a long trench coat. And and I get that underneath doesn't have to be so suit like. I do get that, but I do feel like for this theme that she should have made it more of a tailored look. And like I said, Zendaya's outfit was just like tailored to the T. And for Mary, I don't really like all the jewels. I do like the hat, and her out in it's just not. It doesn't fit that well. So yeah, I don't like it. moving right along to someone whose outfit is fitting well. Nicki Minaj. Okay, so this outfit, y'all. Let me just tell y'all how I feel about this outfit. Okay, like she's wearing the outfit. Okay, her fashion is doing it for me. It's something about it that makes me feel like, I don't know. But there are like the more I look at it, I do like it, and I do like it, and I really like it. Something about it makes me feel like, I don't know. I just um the whole styling of it all is a little off to me. But is it beautiful? It's beautiful. I think this is Tom Brown. I think, and I've said before, I'm not really a fan of Tom Brown. Like he has interesting stuff, but for some reason for me he kind of misses the mark in my head. Maybe that's what it is. But I didn't know it was Tom Brown at first, and I'm still not sure, y'all. But I just, it's something about it that just slightly misses the mark. But is it beautiful? Yes. And I found her picture on the Shade Room, and I tried to go back and find another picture of her, but these artists, these celebrities don't really have their Met Gala looks on their page. I'm starting to see on their Instagrams. I'm starting to see. So, this was all I could find, and so the whole flower bouquet thing on the shoulder. Now that's beautiful. I saw this beautiful picture of her. You know, it's Nicki Minaj, so face card is never declining. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about that. Okay, so what's his face? Um, Bad Bunny. I think that's his name. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry if that's not your name. But love, love, love this, you guys. I love the brown on brown. Brown is one of my favorite colors. Love the jeweled gloves, the brooch, the is that houndstooth? Is that a houndstooth hat? No, I don't think so. Love the glasses. I love the flipped hair, the curl that's coming down on the forehead. Like this is fashion, okay? His fashion is really doing it for me. Love, yeah, just love it. Now, you guys, I don't know who this lady is. She doesn't really look familiar to me, but love her outfit, okay? You guys, I'm really liking what these celebrities are doing with like the little curl that's coming down in the forehead. Too cute. But the red jewels, like the arch on the lower part of her dress and the U at the top, the red beading in her dress is just, it's top notch. It's chef's kiss. It's beautiful, and her dress has the black and white blocking with the red embellishments in the middle. Is That's what's really making the outfit for me. And the leather coat with the very lengthy gloves. I mean, no, not gloves, sleeves. Her gloves are actually see through, and I like that. And that's pretty too. But the very lengthy sleeves on the jacket, love it. Just in love with it. The fashion is doing it for me. Hold on, I just noticed something. Is that a green ring? Is that a green ring? Is that a green ring? Who thought to do that? That is so neat. It is so artistic. It's so creative. I love it. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Speaking of pretty, hey Carrie, girl. I've never really been a fan of Carrie Washington's for real when it comes to her outfits. And I know a lot of people really love Carrie Washington and her fashion. And I always look at her like, meh. But this is just, it's very delicate, very feminine, very pretty. I like it. Now, who is this? Not really my type, but maybe he could be my type for a night, if you know what I'm saying. He's making this look really good. What can I say about this? I don't know. So this crimson suit though. The crimson suit though. I like the boots, and the black tie and the gloves and the huge um curtain embellishment like cape that just really adds the icing to the cake. Oh, he looks good. He's wearing it. Another example of someone who is wearing their outfit and the outfit is not wearing them. Now, Lizzo, you better wear that outfit, girl. I love it. I wish her hair was black though. That's all. Up next, we have the lady from Abbott Elementary. I forgot her name, and I used to know her name. So, I like this show though. It's cool, but I'm usually not a fan of what she wears because I feel like people, whoever is styling her, don't really understand her unique body shape. But this I like, and I think it's because of you guys see in her waist where there's like the little black pieces. It that those little black pieces really insinuates her waist and make her look like she has more of a waist, and it's the way she's standing too, because usually that's the issue with her. She has she doesn't have she don't have much hips. Her hips are kind of small. So I think if you bring her waist in more and insinuate her waist, then it can make the hips come out a little more, just so it can look a little shapely. Not saying that's what she wants to look like, but she would look a little bit more shapely to me. And just more form fitting in her dresses if people paid more, whoever is dressing her paid more attention to that detail. But this pinstriped two piece outfit with the long jacket, love it, beautiful. Now this guy was my favorite. I actually like this better than the guy with the red suit. And I know Bad Bunny, like like I loved him too, but this was my favorite male. I have another male coming up, but he was my favorite male. You guys, are you guys familiar with the Hoodoo Tarot? I have the Hoodoo Tarot, and I have a reading channel here on YouTube. It's Nails and Divination, where I do readings most of the time, and nails sometimes on their channel. And I have a card. I think it's the Father of Knives card, aka in traditional tarot that would be the King of Swords, and the outfit is just like this. With it looks very similar to that. If I can, I'm going to insert a picture to show you guys. But um love this with all the watches. Love the creativity. Look at the shoes though. Look at the hat. Another example of he's wearing the outfit is not wearing him. So smooth, so debonair, so I look good with my one arm in this coat. Angela, I'm sorry, but the outfit is wearing you. You're not wearing the outfit this time, honey. I mean, I really, really wish I could give you the credit that you probably deserve in every other way, but not in this outfit. I can't do it this time, honey. I just can't do it. I love you, girl, but I can't do it. I don't really like anything about the outfit. It looks very costumey to me. Yes, Whoopi, come through. You better, girl. Another person who usually rocks this androgynous look like Tiana or Janelle usually would. And so, therefore, you better come through on the nights where everyone is wearing these tailored suits, okay? And did my girl come through? My girl came through. Love the fit of this outfit. That looks like fur to me, the white part. And the silhouette is just silhouetting. And yes, as you can see, I did get this pic from the Shade Room, and the next picture is coming from the Shade Room too. Yes, some of them I just forgot to go back and find another one. Yes, this picture, this fabulous picture of Miss Tracy Ellis Ross, my favorite. I did get this one from the Shade Room too. And how can I forget? How can I forget to go back and get more pictures of my favorite? Okay? This was definitely one of my favorite looks of the night. I mean, could you be the most beautiful girl in the world? Y'all, y'all, the pink and the red, the whole Valentine's Day thing, vibe going on. It's beautiful and it's different. It goes with the theme, yet she didn't do the whole pinstripe thing that I love, by the way. She had to be Tracy. She had to be Tracy. And this outfit is just, oh my gosh, pure beauty. From one pretty in pink to the next, hey pretty, this is just pretty, pretty, pretty. He looks very pretty. Well, I don't know how he'll feel about me saying that because he comes off masculine. He has like a lot of masculine energy to me. So I don't know how he'll feel about it if I say he looks really pretty in his pink is what I wanted to say. Cause I just wanted to say that. But he looks very handsome in the pink. It is a very nice color for his skin tone. And the only thing is I just wish the hat matched his suit to a T or at least close enough because Tracy's hat and her pants was really close. So if he could have just got it more close, because to me those pinks are just like totally different, then that would have just been Chef's Kiss. That would have hit the nail on the head and it would have been perfect. But, however, he does look good in this mauve colored suit and he looks good with the pink hat tilted up like that on the side. By the way, did you guys know pink is a masculine color? Pink has a masculine energy. If you are familiar with energy, then you'll actually be able to look at pink and can actually feel that it has masculine energy. But the thing is, you guys, they did a switcheroo, okay? So when it was whenever it started, when they started dressing babies in pink and blue, okay, it used to be where they would dress the boys in pink and the girls in blue, but they did a switcheroo because they knew that blue had feminine energy and they knew that pink had masculine energy. Now, why would they want to do that? Why would they want to just drape the little girls on purpose in masculine energy and drape the little boys in feminine energy? Why not let them be who they want to be? But that's another discussion for another day. But I'm going to give you guys my little opinion on it, okay? I feel like since homosexuality is really supposed to be a rare thing, homosexuals are chosen special people, okay? And they really are supposed to be the minority. Um, as many as homosexuals as it is today, I honestly feel like it's kind of false. And I think a lot of homosexuals are made and they're not real homosexuals. You know, I think that a lot of people kind of jump on what's in. A lot of people don't dig deep enough to see what's really going on with themselves. And I feel like they try to put their energy out there because they know how special and how chosen homosexual energy is, homosexual people are, okay? So, with that being said, the chosen in general is never that many, okay? So, because what does the Bible say? I'm not even a big Bible believer, but this the part where it says many are called but few are chosen, that's very true, okay? So when you start your spiritual journey, you'll actually realize that many are called but few are chosen. Okay, and they really won't, they try to create their energy without it being authentic. Okay, because a authentic homosexual person that was chosen before they even entered their mother's womb and they came out homosexual, those people are really special people, and they are really chosen, and they are chosen, and they were born to do great things. But the but there are certain people that like to play God or the creator or Yahweh, like I say, and they try to put their own things on stuff, okay? So instead of allowing babies to be who they want, I mean, whoever they are supposed to be, they try to purposely make them as that um so they can more so use them for their own agenda, not for what they naturally came in the world for. But I was not supposed to be talking about all of that on the fashion channel. Let's get back to fashion. I'm sorry, y'all. We gotta go down the rabbit hole again. I'm sorry, but I got to tell y'all these things. It wouldn't be me, okay? It's one reason why I started this fashion channel, and I've said before that I'm going to be exposing a lot of evil and a lot of secrets in the fashion industry, okay? It's just me, it's who I naturally am. And we have Miss Lauren Hill wearing my girlfriend yellow. I always tell you guys, the yellow, that's my baby, that's my boo. She's my favorite, okay? Maybe I shouldn't call her she, because yellow is masculine energy. So he's my favorite. And we're just talking about the energy of colors with the last person, and yellow has masculine energy, which will make it he. Anyways, I know y'all wondering where Lauren Hill came from because she's just starting to show up more here lately. And but you guys, please know that people don't just show up at the Met Gala. You have to be invited. So yeah, she's holding her fan up to her right eye, it looks like. Go to the video where I have Kiki Palmer, where I'm talking about Kiki Palmer, and I explain the difference in the eyes so they cover up the left eye and the right eye. I'm not gonna go all the way down the rabbit hole right now because I just did that a little bit with the last guy. But um if she doesn't really have any reason to be here because we're just not starting to see her again, and she doesn't really have any new music, and they invite her for something like this, she's probably not even Lauren Hill anymore. She's probably a good old fashioned clone wearing one of my favorite outfits, okay? Whether she's Lauren or whether she's Lauren's clone. Okay, she's wearing the outfit, and I'm loving this pale yellow. I think people are calling it butter yellow now. It doesn't really look like butter yellow. It's definitely a paler yellow, though, of course. Get rid of the blue Birkin, though. You could have left that at home. Next, we have Miss Halle Bailey. Halle, I really just included her because I thought her outfit was interesting, and I like Halle. She usually looks really good. Here, I feel like this is kind of meh to me. It's totally interesting. It is really cute. It's very cutesy. I'm not gonna say demure. I already told y'all. Like, stop adding demure and cutesy in the same sentence. Like, when they started that, I don't know why, because demure and cutesy just don't go together to me. Anyways, anyways, getting back on to the subject, Hallie just looks cute here to me. And Nothing spectacular, just cute and interesting. And here we have Kylie Jenner coming up next. Okay, for me, I only liked it because she had the scarf draped around the front. And to me, that put the nail on the head. To me, that put the cherry on the cake. For me, is that what it is? The cherry on the cake? Cherry on the ice cream? Whatever. Uh, that's what made it look good to me. And I really loved it. I think it's really pretty like that. And I love how her shoes are matching um her brooch. Yeah, I be having the most like unbelievable brain fogs while I'm doing these videos, okay? But without that, I didn't add any pictures of her when she took it off because I really didn't like it when it was off. I mean, it's pretty crazy how for me in my head, I love it when she has on the scarf draped around the front. But when she took it off, I was just a little underwhelmed, you know? Up next, we have none other than Cardi B in this beautiful green. I don't know what kind of green to call this. Is it like peridot? Is it more closer to that? I don't think it's emerald. The little built part is more closer to emerald, but I don't know. It is kind of darker now that I'm looking at it right here. But what is this velvet? It's beautiful. The whole silhouette of it, the flare pants. I mean, Cardi, you do look beautiful, girl. Love the hair, love the makeup. But coming in the box, was it really necessary to come in the box? Did you guys see that? Like they was really hiding your girl. But I don't know. I wonder if anybody else came that like covered in secretive. Like I mean, girl, you look good, but it really wasn't that serious. And I've already told y'all before. I know most of y'all are probably new to this channel who's going to see this whenever you see it. But me and Sabrina Carpenter's fashion don't get along. Me and Sabrina Carpenter's music get along, but not her fashion. And I have yet to see her in anything that I like personally. Love the this beautiful deep burgundy color, but it doesn't really sit good on her skin tone. I don't even like the outfit. I just don't like it. Sometimes I feel necessary to add people just because a lot of people are talking about them, and I feel necessary to add my commentary too, whether it's good or bad. Up next, we have Miss Rihanna. Congrats, Rihanna, on baby number three. I kind of have the same feeling with her outfit that I had about Nicki Minaj's. Like I had to look at it for a long time to actually see the pretty in it. And I guess it's nice. Maybe it's just not my cup of tea. I mean, it looks okay. Okay, Doechii. Obviously wearing Louis Vuitton. I like the Louis Vuitton little face tattoo that she had on. Okay, this is what I'm going to say about this though. When I initially saw it, I was like, oh, yes, I love it. But the more I look at it, is it became less and less uh good to me because the more I looked at it, it started to become underwhelming. It seems as if it's like nice top, nice bottom. The shoes she could have did more. And it just started to look more like a plain outfit. The longer I looked at it, it had more of a just a plain basic feel. Like initially, like it seemed like I don't get it because it kind of jumped out initially. But when I kept looking at it, it started to look kind of basic. And I heard people talking about why didn't more black people wear more black designers on a night where you could have really showcased it. But y'all can't be expecting these celebrities um to claim you, because I mean they're really not trying to do that. They only do what the cabal tell them to do. So if anything, on a night like this where they are really showing off a so-called minority, because we're really not the minorities, but anytime they're doing anything like that, they're gonna find some type of way to throw shade or to minimize it, and it be your favorites, the ones that y'all think are your favorites, are the ones that are going to turn on you first and wear something like Louis Vuitton instead of like someone that's just very obvious, very noticeable, instead of like a black designer that you could have gave their shine and their opportunity tonight, especially with a more growing and popular artist as Doechii. You couldn't do that. You couldn't do that for your so-called brother or sister. No, no, you couldn't do that. You know why? Because it's too much like right. Y'all cannot, do not depend on these celebrities to have your back. At the end of the day, they only answer to one, and that is their cabal. That's all. Now, I only added Alicia and Switz because they were pretty interesting, but talk about overkill. Like, they really said, okay, we're going to couple match. We're going to couple match. And that's exactly the vibe that you guys give off, that you were definitely trying to couple match and you succeeded doing that. But it's a little bit overkill to me. It's a lot of the red and black stripe, and it's not really doing much. I don't really like Alicia's um, outfit, and Swiss is a little plain and basic to me, also. Okay, up next we have Janelle Monae. Let's talk about someone who did the white and the red and black pinstripe right. Okay, so I love this. This is creative. I mean, it kind of has like a steampunk vibe to it. But this, like we already talked about, this androgynous style is right up Janelle's alley anyway. So she better come through. And did she? Did she ever? Yes, she did. Up next, we have Miss Kim Kardashian. She was one of my favorites. Also, love, 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 love this. Okay, just like before. I'm not gonna be a fan of the things that are obviously not vegan. I think this is crocodile leather. But just to look at the detail of the outfit is beautiful. I love the way the sleeve is cut out. I love the back of the dress. The silhouette is very form fitting and beautiful on her. Love the hat. Okay, so let me tell y'all something. Just because people have a somewhat similar cowboy hat look on their head doesn't mean it's a cowboy hat. I was reading Kim Kardashian's comment section, and people were saying she was being like Beyonce, jumping on a cowboy theme, and I was like, this is not cowboy. It's not cowboy. Like, back in this era, you guys, back in that era, people wore hats. And they weren't considered cowboy hats. And you can tell the difference because these hats are usually slanted in some kind of way or kind of pushed up on the side. And Kim's whole outfit kind of gave like Italian gangster mafia vibes anyways, and I really kind of feel like, I think she said on her page she was kind of inspired by Lenny Kravitz, but one of her pictures she actually had like the mafia like a mafia sound or something like that. But that's the vibe that I get from it anyways. When I look at it, like that's the vibe, like that's the era. So like it's just upsetting that people call that a cowboy hat. Like it's just like the guy that I didn't know his name with the pink hat on, Tracy Ellis Ross hat. They're not cowboy hats, okay? Now since I said all that, maybe I should know what that style of hat is called. Because if it do have a specific style name, I don't know it. But I do know it's not a cowboy hat. So, Miss Tyler is up next. Y'all, I'm not a fan of Tyler. I will apologize to her though. I actually thought I got a better picture of her, but I was just so not liking her outfit. I forgot to go back and get a better picture of her. But I'm not a fan of anything that she wears. I have yet to see anything that I like of Tyler's, and this is exactly the same thing. I don't feel like the fit is really good, and then it looks just kind of basic to me. I think her hair is. I like that her hair is different, and it looks okay, but just really not a Tyler fashion fan in general. Like y'all remember last year when she was like, she kind of had the outfit that resembled like the sand that was in like the hourglass. Yeah, I didn't like that. I know a lot of people raved about that, but I didn't like it. Yeah, I really thought that I was gonna end it with something that I really, really, really liked, but I see that I have somebody else at the end that I didn't know was at the end. I think I added her at the last minute, so I'll talk about that next. But go ahead with your bad self, Miss Jody Turner. Is her name Jody Turner Smith or something like that? I don't know. But I also thought I had a better picture of her jacket because this coat, the detailing on this coat with this beautiful burgundy color, it's more like maroon, I think. I think this is more like maroon. And loving the monochrome look, okay? From head to toe, like sis definitely ate ate and left no crumbs. And it's really hard for me to find commentary for things I really like. Well, you guys, it is for me because all I can do is just sit and look at it and really just be like, oh, wow, pretty, beautiful, incredible. Isn't it so pretty? Like, yeah, that's all I can do is just be like, wow. And that's when it comes to something that like I really like. Coming in last, but definitely not least, because I definitely didn't like this the least. Although I wish I could have ended it with something that I really liked, and yeah, I would have thought that I had the Jody one last. But we have Miss Halle Berry. Halle Berry. Okay, so yes, beautiful as always. And for anything else, if she took the jacket off, I would be in love with the dress, or at least I think I would, because I really don't know what the sleeves look like. But from the breast part down, it looks flawless. I don't really like her hat. I don't really like. I think she could have did like one of the um fedora. Fedora. Isn't that what they're called, y'all? Are they called fedora hats? I have to look that up. I'm gonna write it on the screen. But I think she should have did one of those type of hats. And then she added the coat to be on theme, and it's just really giving okay. But usually Hallie's fashion usually does it for me. This time I just feel like the accessories just kind of didn't do well for me, and The dress would have been nice by itself, but then it wouldn't be that much on theme. So I get why she added the accessories that didn't really go well with the dress. Overall, pretty look. And that's all, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and upload this and add it to the channel because I didn't did all this work, but it is 3:42 a.m. and I think I started this at like 12 something. And last time I said I wasn't going to do this again. This time I'm pretty positive I'm not going to do this again. I don't know what I'm going to do with this channel. I have such a love for fashion, y'all. Let me know down in the comment section when people do start watching these videos more, if you guys even like my commentary, because I'm new at this, don't really know what to say half of the time. But hey, I can definitely tell just by listening to myself that I have the potential to be better. Can y'all tell that I have the potential to be better? I can. I believe in myself. But with that being said, I don't know if I even want to invest the time and the energy into this. Like, not these videos. Like, sometimes, y'all, I just really want somebody to talk about fashion with. And like, I don't have nobody. Now my sister, I have a twin sister. I can talk to her about it, but I can't really go into detail, because she grown and she has a child and she has her own stuff to do. So that's what this fashion channel is supposed to be for, but I don't think I have the energy for it. No, what I might start doing is personalizing it more and putting out my fashion, the things that I wear. So let me know what you guys would want to see more when it comes to a fashion, and I will and always will expose some of the secrets of the fashion industry. So I usually attend to attract that type of crowd because when people come on here, you're gonna leave if you don't like that type of talk, and you're gonna stay if you do. So y'all let me know, like, if y'all are even a fan of that, and I will definitely include that also. But that's all, y'all. Probably the last video that I'm gonna do like this. And but comment in the comment section and tell me what you guys think. So this is a very new channel, and I'm not one of those people where you can't say like, "Oh, I didn't like that." Like, even if I like something and I loved it, I'm not gonna feel like you're being a hater or anything if you don't like it, because sometimes y'all, there are some things that I just don't like that everybody love, and sometimes people feel like, oh, you're being a hater or something like that. No, it's just the fact of the matter that we are all human, and some people just don't like certain things. So, and I would love to have that type of communication with the people who follow this channel, for you guys to feel comfortable enough with saying, okay, yeah, I see that you really love that, but I think it looks a hot mess. Like, I would love to see different opinions like that. Like, I would just absolutely love it. So you guys let me know what you think about my channel so far in the comment section below. That's all, y'all. Bye.